Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Blues 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Blues 1975.
This is Paperboy on the ZX Spectrum, released by Elite in 1986. It was also released on the Amstrad, which is an absolutely banging port, but has no sound whatsoever, apparently because they had no resources left after how good they made it. But then this is a 48k beat game, so I'm not really one to complain about sound, but yeah, I've got a video of it on the Amstrad. It's absolutely fantastic. Also released on the Commodore 64, where I think it's pants, but you know, your mileage may vary. Also released on the Amiga and the Atari ST a couple of years, maybe just a year or so later, and they look pretty good compared to the arcade, and to be fair, they both play really rather well. Those are all by Elite, obviously. It made it to the NES, it made it to the Atari Lynx, different people were involved, but I personally find this, and not just because I'm a Spectrum fanboy, my favourite 8-bit port of the game, and there was no way I wasn't including this in my favourite ports of arcade games revisited on my channel, because I had this as a kid. I actually bought it. I mean, we had a load of these Elite games, but they were mostly pirates, allegedly, but I bought Paperboy because I loved it in the arcade. Obviously released in the arcade originally in 1985 by Atari. It had an analogue set of BMX handlebars, and you call it basically Paperboy Simulator. You go through the week of the life of a paperboy trying to avoid obstacles and deliver his papers to his customers, and vandalising the houses of people who are not subscribed. At the end of every day you will get the chance to earn some extra points on an obstacle course, and then it gets harder and harder and harder and harder, and I mean like insanely hard. I loved it in the arcades. We used to play it in Minehead, so when it got announced it was coming to the Spectrum, when it was announced it was going to be Elite, I was happy as a pig in shit, and I wasn't disappointed. It's not everyone's cup of tea, I understand that, because some massive concessions have been made, but I really rather do enjoy it. So anyway, apologies for the background noise, as I do live on the busiest road in the West Country, and this was the biggest failure, I say that, but I can't stay mad at them because their ports were so good, of their ports on the Spectrum, which is, they're all 48k sound, you know, there were no 128k games with AY chip and stuff like that. Anyway, let's get into this. So, enter. If you ever see how much development went into, I love that by the way, the development of the original arcade machine, it's insane. Amazing. Paperboy delivers. Mysterious vandalism. Baffle police residents. Perfect service earns honours big bucks. So at the bottom of the screen, 0 start game, 1 select keyboard. I'm playing this. Hang on. Really? Do I have to space to quit that? Okay. There's the extent of your noises, boys. Hang on to your pants. Right, Kempston and then 0. So first things first. That's accurate. Skip to the end. Right, it's bordered. I don't know, that's to keep speed up, score top left, bonus top right, name of the game in the middle at the top in case you forgot it. Don't smash those windows. I'm going as slow as possible. It is isometric, but also, is it bordered because the way the screen is angled in the arcade. On the right hand side, in green, in case you forgot. I can go faster, look. Right, this isn't my house. Vandalise it. Bollocks, I fell off the pavement. Get out of the road. Just get out of the road. You're fucked in the road, basically. To be fair, yeah, there's tombstones in the front of people's houses. And I missed them all. Right. Right, you can't, like, spit death with the papers like you can in the arcade. Well, you can. Does that count? But you have to get close to the house. You can deliver 2 papers to the same house sometimes. Look, see that? But I wouldn't recommend doing that. The scrolling isn't the best, but you got to remember, if you love the arcade, just the fact that it was like this. Again, the sound effect. Does that count? Sound effects are pants. Shame on you, Elite. But, and then even in 1986, hang on, wrong house. I can vandalise this fucker. Even in 1986, you could argue this isn't perfect. But the point is, you know what you're playing. And that's what we liked about these, was to play the arcade games at home. And it certainly is playable. It's probably more forgiving, a lot more forgiving than the other versions. There we go. Cobwebs? Filthy bastard. Is this... Oh yeah, because you want to look for black windows to see... That counts, even though there's no 250 points. Bollocks. Whether or not it's a subscriber... Oh, I missed! That's me in isometric games. How many did I miss? 2. That's not bad. Anyway, underneath score on the top left are my lives. So, he's still got a mailbox. He's still good. I know I'm going as slow as possible, but... Can he get 2? Can he get 2? Oh, does it not let me get the sun because I already got the doormat? I'm pretty sure in the arcade you can get both. The car. Attribute clash-tastic. Yoink! I mean, I know, like... Oh, look at that. You probably would say it doesn't make a massive difference, but fuck it. To me, that's terrible this early on. I've been slimed. I see what he did there. Obviously speech in the arcade. Oh, wait. It didn't... I don't know what he did there. If you just keep one subscriber happy, is that enough? It's definitely more forgiving with the cars. Oh, shizen. This is what I mean. Don't go... Well, don't go Harry Clappers because it shows up the scrolling for what it is. But, oh, yeah. Plus also, you want your accuracy. You can kind of nurse this game a lot more than the other versions. Oh, you can double bag it, if you will. But yeah, oh, for some AY goodness. I mean, oh, bomb. Because I know there's a version of Commando. That was not going to happen, was it? There's a version of Commando that someone's put AY chip, an AY chip rendition of the Commando theme music in there. I always go left because it's the easiest. Oh, yeah, fire. He says that. I forget you got to adjust your course on that one. But I'm on Wednesday. I know a lot of these games that I would purport as being amazing arcade ports is, you know, it's being subjective. But like I said, I really do enjoy this port. I think, I mean, oh yeah, I should accept that again. This is my poor gameplay. I mean, Commando, you can argue is a superb port, but stuff like this, just the fact that it just gets the essence. What, did I hit the tombstone or did I hit the bomb? Oh no! Oh look, I just noticed it tells you who made the arcade Atari. But yeah, love this in the arcade, so... Right, space. It stays on Kempston, good. Right, let's try and be a little bit better. But you've got the introduction, you've got the, you know, the title screen. You've got, in essence, Paperboy. Let's not talk about any other versions, sequels there. You know why. That's nothing to do with Elite. Double bagger! Double bagger! Your sprite's a bit pants, I am aware of that. Now, like I said, it may be my favourite port. That doesn't make it the best 8-bit port. I would honestly say that that's the Amstrad. It just needed sound. Hey! I was going to say, should we just see if I can get a perfect first round? But now I've said that out loud. There you go. That's what I mean. If you're close to the objects, or the walls, or whatever, the houses, then you can spit death. Hey, but can't take out cars. I tried in my actual paper round. Fuck it! That's what I mean, I can't do a perfect round now. I wasn't going to anyway. Is the Grim Reaper in this version? I mean, you wouldn't just want to be a paperboy on this street, you wouldn't want to be a fucking pedestrian. Slow it. Cheeky. Enemy house, just because you didn't subscribe. Enemy house! Fuck it. But that didn't have a mailbox. Does that count? I don't know. Does that count? Can I count? Apparently not. I can't fucking aim. I can't aim in isometric, but to be fair, I'm wearing a Night Lord t-shirt as well. That's my love of isometric games. I can, like, coordinate myself in any isometric game. Right, we're doing it flat out now. But the thing is, now I'm looking left. I mean, this is the point of Paperboy. Now I'm looking left to work out where the mailboxes are. So I'm kind of not concentrating on what's directly ahead of me. And I'm going a little bit quicker than I... Spryly, sorry. Fry. Than I normally do. So it's going to end in tears. But like I said, it's got decent reviews. Like I said, do I just have to keep one house? Because if that's the case, just keep one house. Then you've got the sweetest paper round fucking of your life. Probably can't call it a Paperboy anymore. You probably fucking offend or upset some blue-haired land whale. Easy does it. Come on. Oh, come on, that counts. Although I think he's a enemy house. See, what am I supposed to do there? Go in the road? That's not my fault. I agree, Paperboy. That isn't your fault. What the fuck? Come on. How many houses did I lose? Don't care. What day are we on? Wednesday. My nemesis of days. See, is he a customer or is he not? I can't tell now. Don't know. I guess you had to grow up with it to award it the charm. I'm going in the road. No, I can't. I've been slimed. You've been cheap-hitted. Dog. See, no, he doesn't follow me up the street. Oh, it's on me. It's trickier than I remember. Come on, someone hack this and give us some music. What? I'm not gonna lie, or I'm not. What a jerk I am. No, he's I almost said the C word. Just why aren't you firing, you bellend? Cover myself, but some of the isometric hit detection, not that one, that's on me, is a bit shit. To be fair, I think this is probably the wall I hit as a kid. Wednesday. I hit it often as an adult. Christ, it's only Wednesday. Oh God. Does it say sod above me? Okay, controversial. Space. 0. Also, I don't know what he's holding. Is that a paper or a piece of battered cod? Because it doesn't look like a paper. I can't stay mad at you, game. Oh, does it recognise that I've broken his window? You're not the boss of me. That guy's window I broke. Maybe I don't want you to have the paper. I do find hitting, like, object graves rather difficult. Hey! Awkward pause. Concentrating. That's what I got for talking. Oh, lucky. Well, I missed on. I've lost that subscription anyway, but It didn't break his window. Oh wait, don't hit him, not game wise, just that fucking house. Never liked it. You never tipped me at Christmas, a cheap fucker. Probably a commie. Hey! You gotta say hey like the Fonz every time you do it. It just makes sense. Clean the outside of your house, you dirty bastard. Get back on, run away. I'm going a difficult way. No, I'm not. Why am I so bad at the obstacle course? Cancel subscription. Look at my face, game. I mean the people in those houses. Here's how much I care. Also, it looks like I'm delivering burritos. Just a little bit of speed. And every hole is not a goal, apparently. I can't hit anything. That'll do. What are those things? When I was a kid I thought they were C5s. Obviously they're not. But also, I'm not peddling now. I'm moving with my mind. But I'd love to know what you think. Maybe it's just me who loved this game on the Spectrum. Can be. Like I said, they got decent reviews. I blame the mailboxes. They're not union size. Oops. Oh yeah, I live on that house, aren't I? Yoink. Yeah, get some of that in your life, C5 boy. It's not C5. Can he just make the other? No! Who leaves a fucking explosive device? Atari, that's who. What, a cat there? Okay. I thought I was going to the drink then. Oh yeah, by the way, when you're doing that, don't awkwardly pause and like me because you're concentrating so hard not to go in the drink. Fire them tacos. It was Taco Tuesday after all. Bollocks. Bollocks. Don't blame yourself, mate. This street's full of fucking psychotic motherfuckers. Concentrating. Where am I supposed to fucking go there? If I come straight back in, it's going to blow up. Am I supposed to go off the pavement? The curb, if you will, depending upon where you're from. Won't let me kill the cat. Oh look, I hit the drink fountain. Oh yeah, you can do that, I forgot. Yeah, there's some dodgy hit detection going on. But I can't stay mad at you, Paperboy. Who else is going to bring my paper? Take that, unsubscribed house bastard. Run! No way! Look at that! Look at them apples! I haven't hit any houses, but I made it to the second half of the street. I got the C5 bastard. Can't get the cat. Where am I supposed to go there? Ah, what a jerk I am. I call it quits. There, Paperboy on the ZX Spectrum. Another great port by Elite. That's subjective, I guess, because like I said, I suck at this, but I love this game. And I personally think this is the best 8. Well, like I said, it's my favourite 8-bit port. The Amstrad's the best 8-bit port, but it's got no sound whatsoever. And you could argue this is hardly a rocker in the sound department, but it's got some. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played the Spectrum version of Paperboy back in the day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.